What's up, guys? Freight fans. So today is New Year's Eve. We are currently in Stockton, California. Yesterday, as you know, we picked up that load from Chandler, Arizona. It was going to San Jose. So went really well, no problems. Got to California, got to Banning, where they have a weigh station there, and been through it several times, so I'm used to the process. Of course, I've got my wife with me this time, right? And naturally, we get pulled over. Now, I don't have any proof of this, but I truly believe it's because I have a girl in the car. No joke. But anyway, doesn't really matter. It's neither here nor there. So we get pulled into one of the garages. Nice older guy helping us out, and he starts going over everything. First, he asks for license, registration, proof of insurance, ELDs, and I think that was all paperwork he asked for. So I pulled out everything. I even asked him, hey, do you want the trailer paperwork too? He said, yeah, sure. So I gave him that also. So he comes over to collect everything. Says he doesn't want the proof insurance. Gives us that back.
Doesn't take your phone.
Never takes the ELDs, and goes and gets busy, gets to work. Goes around, checks everything out, the tires, everything. Checks out the straps, and I had one strap that had a 1/2-inch tear in it, and since I use 2-inch straps, I can only have 3/8 inch of a tear, so just short of the 1/2 inch. So he put it on inspection, but he didn't give me a ticket for it. He just marked it down, let me change it right there in the lane. So I did that. What sucks is when I was strapping down the load, I saw it, and I was normally I would have just put that strap away and did another one, but I guess I was being kind of lazy. So shame on me. So that's on me. So anyway, I get the strap done. Then he calls me back over and says, hey, there's a problem with your registration. He's like, do you have any California permits? I said, no. It's like, I'm plated to go off to 48 states. And he says, well, no, not according to this. They've only registered you for Arizona only. So again, he let it go. Let me walk. Gave me a sticker on the window here. Took us an hour. Was it an hour?
It took a long time.
Hour and 15 minutes,
Very
I think, total.
friendly, but he's talking like random
Yeah,
stuff about
dude,
how he's gonna retire and
dude was weird. Dude was a weirdo, but whatever. But what sucked is that it kind of messed up the day's timing, because I had everything timed with the gas stops and the brakes and all that stuff perfectly. And of course, when you throw an hour and 15-minute wrench into there, that's no bueno. So that kind of sucked, but we made it work. We kind of did some finagling. We made it work. Stayed in Los Baños. What a horrible name, by the way. That really reminded me, that means the bathrooms. So I don't know why you would call your city Los Baños, but yeah, that's where we stayed last night. We slept in the truck. Yeah, we can see
right
your head.
There.
We slept back here. And for those of you that don't know, I've never pulled out the back seat. So I've just got and these Dodges, they fold up and then a platform lays down. So it was tight, but to be quite honest with you, I think I slept better with her in here than I do when I'm by myself. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me being lonely. Anyway, got through everything. So yesterday is done and delivered.
Tell him what happened to the chain.
Oh. So yeah, chain popped off again, Jesse, FYI. Don't know why. I was backing up. It was a little bit tight, but I mean, it was nothing more than what I normally do, and I heard it snap, and I was like, God damn it, that's probably the chain. Sure enough, the welded piece, so the repaired piece, snapped off again. So thank God I've got the sticker. I'm hoping I don't get pulled over for any inspections, because I'm sure that's a violation. I'll show a picture of it later. But anyway, I'm going to see if at one of these truck stops, if there's maybe one of these shops would weld that piece back on. I don't know what to do about that. So we've got 2,500 miles to go to Virginia. Hoping to get there Friday and deliver would be awesome. So I think that's what we're going to push for, because then we're going to do a reset, but we're going to do the reset in Nashville. So then we'll go hang out down in Nashville. We've never been there. And what a great place to spend a couple days, I think. So anyway, that's the goal, guys. We're going to update you along the way. I'm trying to post every day our adventures as we go. So stay tuned for more. Until then, we're heading to Kingman. Deuces. Alright, freight fans. So we made our drop off there in San Jose. Yesterday Julio was on the boards for almost that whole drive, and towards the end of the day, right about 5 p.m. actually, we found this puppy here. This is going to Virginia. So we've got 7,500 pounds of some sort of pipe. Heading to Virginia, paying decent. Have a little bit of room on the back in case we wanted to get something else, but this is what we're gonna roll with. Hoping we can get there by Friday. We'll see how it goes, because we saw Nashville's on the way, so we've never been there. We want to check that out. So anyway, here's what we got. 35 feet of this piping. So what we did is we ran 8 straps here because of the way they've got this package, which is kind of funky. They've got these 2 pipes on top here, sitting on top of wood, but it's not strapped to it. So like, this wood is loose. So as we're going down the road here, we're gonna need to keep checking these. So we did over the top, under, over the top, under, over the top, all the way down. So we'll see how that works out. We'll have to check this quite a bit. Try to explain to Julia that you should wear some gloves.
I didn't want to wear gloves.
She doesn't get it. She didn't like the gloves.
I don't want to wear gloves.
That's Julia.
No, I need to wash.
She's wearing my hat. She thinks she's cool. All right. Well, we're gonna hit the road and go get some gas, and our goal is to get to Kingman tonight. So there you go, guys. Check you guys later.
Use the right lane to take exit 237 onto Jacktone Road.
20 minutes down the road and you can see this wood is already slipping out. We're about to stop at a Love's, so hopefully we'll be able to figure out how to prevent that from happening. I guess it's happening on the other side too. Wow, yeah. That came out of nowhere. Did we like go higher in elevation? Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
What's up, freight fans? Today is New Year's Day 2020. Happy New Year's, everybody. Wife and I decided to stop here at Meteor Crater. So we're like 20 miles west of Winslow, which is going to be our next gas stop. So went off duty. We're going to do a little tour of Meteor Crater here that crashed into Arizona 60,000 years ago at a speed of 26,000 miles per hour, right? Yeah. So anyway, I'll show you guys some pictures here in a minute.
That's the little...
So this is it, guys. $44 to come in and ride one of those motion sickness rides, I like to call them. There's a movie that I don't know that we're gonna go watch. We'll go see. Depends how long it is. But 44 bucks to see this. If I had to guess, it is, I don't know. I don't know, maybe 10 football fields across or something. I'm not really sure. But supposedly this is the world's oldest and most well-preserved meteor crater. Hey, what's going on, freight fans? Wanted to show you guys my cool shirt that our friend made. Yep, it says Freight Guy on there, and deuces, so pretty cool. Well, she made me that. Kind of a cool logo she made.
Shout out to Tracy.
Tracy Upco, thank you. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So we are rolling here through northern Arizona. We stopped at Meteor Crater. You probably just saw that on the clips. That was $44, 22 bucks per adult. Would not recommend doing that if you're ever rolling through here. That's it's not worth it. Look it up online and check it out that way. So anyway, that's kind of a waste of money, but we are heading to Amarillo. We probably won't get there until late. We got kind of a late start today because of New Year's last night, so we probably won't get to Amarillo until close to midnight. I did want to mention, and hopefully earlier in this video I will have told you guys this already, but that safety chain broke again on my trailer. So I'm kind of excited. And I've told you guys before, I've always been dealing with Loves for the most part because they give me the free showers and the free refills. Well, this trip, Julia and I have been working on Flying J's mostly, and pilots primarily to stop at, so I can build up some shower credits for my way home. Because we're going to fly her back from wherever we get to in Virginia or Nashville. We're going to fly her back home. So it'll just be me rolling back and hopefully making a shit ton of money on the way back. But just got off the phone with Flying J's Truck Center. I'm overdue for an oil change, so I need to get one done. I'm way overdue for an oil change, actually. They actually do them on 3500, so that was thrilling because Loves won't touch your pickup trucks. And lastly, that safety chain, they will weld and fix it. So he's guessing it's probably about 30 minutes of work, $109 an hour, so probably about, we'll just call it $60 to get that weld done professionally. So I'm kind of stoked, man. I'm going to get that done here when we get up to Albuquerque, where our next stop is, in 245 miles. So anyway, I'll give you an update, let you know how that looks when that's all finished and done. So stay tuned, guys. Talk to you guys in a little bit. What's up, Freight fans? Gotta love blue states, you know what I mean. So here in New Mexico, port of entry, gotta go buy a permit for this stupid state just to drive through. It's ridiculous. We'll see how much this thing costs, but just asinine. So far, I would need a permit in California and a permit in New Mexico. And mind you, I've already been through both of these. Nobody's ever told me either one of these things before. So it's a crock of shit. All right, so stay tuned. I'll let you know what they want to charge for this. Good times. $29.20 to drive through New Mexico. It's good for 4 days. So that means on my way back, either I'm going to go around this son of a bitch or have to pay it again. That's weird. I had my first ever DOT inspection in New Mexico, and nobody said jack shit to me about it. So how it doesn't make any sense. Inconsistencies, guys. Alrighty, check in with y'all later.